There's no escape, in case you hadn't heard.
Here's the catch of the day. We're settled up.
He's finally returned.
Wanted to ask you more about Nyx and Chaos, sir. So they just drifted apart? I mean, why not just keep in touch? I don't understand. How hard is it just to say hello from time to time?
It can be harder than you know. For someone like Nyx, she was responsible for no small part of creation herself. As her relationship with Chaos grew more strained, she gave birth to strife, misery, doom. Sons and daughters you don't hear about too much.
What, really? I've never heard Hypnos or Thanatos mention any of them, let alone Nyx. They sound like a handful. Where are they? What happened?
I don't know, lad. On the surface, I suppose. My point is, Nyx had her own problems to contend with. Dealing with her brood, governing the underworld all on her own before your father arrived. Her relationship with Chaos suffered for it.
Yeah, I can see that.
Cerberus cannot be bothered at this time.
So what happened when Mother first arrived, if I may ask? Some of your residents seem to remember the Queen from before, yet the Olympians just never found out.
They had no jurisdiction here. No knowledge of our goings-on. Well, Hermes did perhaps, but in a very limited capacity. As far as anybody knew beyond this realm, our queen was Nyx. Ask nothing more of this.
All right, all right. Hey, Orpheus, I take it you know all about the time I burned my father's hands to a crisp the moment I was born? He grasped me by the feet, and they caught fire. And that's why he still wears those fancy rings, to cover up the hideous scar tissue.
But that is such a splendid tale, Zagreus, deserving to be sung both far and wide until it turns into the stuff of myth, as deathless as the gods themselves. I'll gladly tell that one about.
Great.
No gift which you could bring me can exceed the value of our kinship, child, though it moves me to receive this offering.
It's nothing, Nyx, really. I know you've always believed in me, and it's not something I ever take for granted.
I am grateful. The unfathomable power of the underworld thrives within you, child. Your godliness has grown since last we spoke. You have learned much of harnessing the dark.
Thank you, though I've much to learn as yet.
Well done, Zagreus. I must confess, I do enjoy having a good bottle of nectar every now and then. And you appear to have a careful eye for such bottles, from what I can tell.
My careful eye has got to be the green one, hasn't it? To having a discerning eye, Mother.
Tell me something, Zagreus. Sometimes I fear... Do you hate him? I mean your father. Regardless of his intentions. It sounds as though he made your life extraordinarily difficult. All his pent-up fear and anger. You bore the brunt of it.
Do I hate him? Mother, I don't know that I hate anybody, really. The tales of him and the Olympians rending their immortal Titan parents to bits. I can't relate to how they must have felt. But I resented him for sure. And I don't know if I'll ever get over that entirely.
I understand. I think that when Hades told you he asked no forgiveness, he understood as well and meant it. Well, for all his failings, I'm thankful that he did not teach you how to hate. For your own sake, if not for his.
Sometimes I think he tried.
Prince Zagreus? I just wanted to say something, if you have a little time. I know you're really busy. I can come back.
Wait, no, now's fine, of course. What is it, Dusa? I'm not so busy, by the way, and always happy to check in. Wait, is something wrong?
No. It's just the opposite. I can't believe you helped me with the lounge. I don't think anyone has ever helped me out like you did, cleaning up after Cerberus and the new rug and the kitchen and just all of this.
It was my pleasure, really. All of us use the lounge, don't we? This house can really be a lot, but in the lounge here, things are easier a bit, I think. I'm so glad we have you watching over it.
You really mean that, Prince? But you don't know what this means to me. I'm finally caught up on work. What am I gonna do? I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this extra time. I have to go and plan everything out.
Take care now. I'll buy that. I'll have that nectar.
But that was then and this is now, and we have work to do. Anyway, Thin, I think we'd best continue this discussion at some other time.
You're interrupting private conversations, Agrius. Leave us.
No, let him stay if that's what he wants. What does it matter? He's technically allowed within these halls, but he must know he isn't welcome anymore.
This one's for you, Three Fates. All set.
Hey, let me have it already, boyo. No holding back. Forget something or what? Go on, boyo, shoot me. Let's see you do it.
Thus we are bound forever. Keepsakes hold power. Should help.
Keep to yourself, then. Our house is not so great in size, thus boundaries must be set. I shall refrain from entering your chambers, as you shall never again try to enter mine.
Still figuring our boundaries out, I guess. Lady Aphrodite.
Oh, how I long to see you face to face. Until such time, however, this old means of keeping touch shall have to do, so you take care now,
Crushed. Now what? about to get a whole lot stronger. Not too heavy. Hit me. I'm back here.
I ask you listen, but not speak, O son of Hades. Whilst the Olympians, they do not ask at all. They merely send their messages to you, unprompted, providing a choice of blessing, but no say. I seek to understand their point of view, but it is difficult.
Blasted wretches. Limitless darkness.
Insufferable talk of peace up here, my kin. It is quite the relief to focus on much more important things with you.
On no occasion whatsoever. Cheers to you again, Lord Dionysus, mate. This place is so much less dreary under your influence.
This is the greatest, Zag. This feast I'm headed to. I was getting a little concerned I wasn't gonna have quite enough to go around for everyone. But you just saved my evening, man. Too bad you couldn't be there, yeah? Hey, Zag, ever see a fellow by the name of Orpheus down there? You ever heard of him? I bet you have. And I have had a funny thought, a little jest that maybe we could try if you'd be up to have a little harmless fun.
Harmless fun at the expense of Orpheus? You have my full and complete attention, Dionysus, mate.
That chap comes up with the most smashing songs, so I was thinking maybe we could spin him into old tales, something like how maybe you and I, like, we're connected or something. He'll buy it. Tell him for me, yeah?
To my health. Stay dead next time. The curse of chaos has been lifted. me. Enjoy it, Charon, mate. Don't go thinking I'm just being kind to get you to lower your prices for me. That would be unconscionable. Who's it going to be? Hi, Meg.
Ugh, I almost want to thank you, Zagreus. I thought you'd never change that blasted pact and leave me here in peace.
What, you mean you aren't lonely or without Electo's or Tisiphone's companionship? They seem so wonderful to have around.
They're tolerable each to some extent. About as much as I can say for you. Now let's the two of us begin.
Be seeing you around. Ah. Got to keep going. Hot up here. Hello, Coin. Message for me.
I think you're close with Orpheus down there. You get the chance, you tell him I said hey. He's pretty decent with that lyre of his last time I checked.
Look who. That's a bite. It's a crustacean. I'll destroy you. next time. Let's see what else.
The will to fight. Much better. That's one more.
How's the old neck holding up?
Any more heads you'd like chopped off? No?
You crossed through all of Asphodel's defenses.
Onward. The dead must have it pretty good up here.
suffering is but a trifle, Uncle Zeus, for all your magnanimity.
So fine a gift again, my dear nephew. Would that my sons and daughters on Olympus here would show me such respect from time to time. Ah, now that's the Aegis that I know and love. Or used to love, at least, the dear old thing. Now I quite love these shocking bolts of mine. Though I am proud you've given Aegis a good home, and bear it in my name.
Grant me strength. Zesty.
I won't forget this. Not anytime soon.
Now that was not the choice I would have made. You messing with me, man? All right, I'll mess with you.
He won't like this. Have to win him over.
You win this time, and I am good as grapes.
Cheers to that. Something's amiss.
I have returned. I have a feeling this is not going to take much time at all. Let's see how quickly we can run.
Let's see indeed. More coming then.
You're clear of them for now. I'll take more down next time.
Bye? For safekeeping. Olympus, I accept this message.
You again? Behold, Asterius! Our hated enemy has come to be dispatched before a loving crowd once more! Listen to that great Asterius!
Shall take more than that.
Gods above, lend me your strength! I shall not lose to you again!
Damn
to never meet your heroes. Thank you for your support, my shade.
Don't make me come up there, boy.
I'm out of here. Stay home, Father. I've reached the surface. This one, I guess. Hello. Nice. Enough of this place. Maybe this way. Fast this time. In the name of Hades. A special treat for Cerberus. Maybe I should check the other passageways before I leave. Why not? Come on out. That is a scuffer.
Fang-bearing Cerberus directs all three of its attentions toward the satyr sack.
See you, boy. Father.
The heavens and the seas belong to my brothers. But know that you are still in my domain.
This again.
Now. I'll boil your blood. for your dear cousin Ares, boy. You see? Darkness.
Like that?
No holding back. Out of my sight. I shall keep coming back, the same as you. See you at home.
Done with time to spare. That's mine.
Having ventured successfully much farther than before, the surface-seeking prince encounters setbacks far too hideous to be described.
Feels like it's been a while, everybody.